Dunn Swamp is a large national park campground with unallocated sites for all sizes of vehicles. It's located on the beautiful Cudgegong River in the Wallaby National Park. It's about 1 hour's drive from Mudgee or half an hour from Rylstone. In this episode we're going to show you around Dunn Swamp, which is in Wallaby National Park. We've just arrived and we're going to spend a few days here, so we'll show you what we get up to.
Yeah.
After an early dinner, we took the easy walk around the rocks to check out some Aboriginal art. This is one of the nice little walks from Dunn Swamp, around the Dunn Swamp campground. This is the tents camping area. Nice big tent site there. It's behind the bollards, so you have to walk into that one and go through the big rocks. There's some ancient artwork. On the fence. So where are we?
On there, there's a handprint just above your head over there.
There's some, a little bit there. Some handprints. There's some handprints. The afternoon light makes it a bit hard. It's a nice bird, whatever that is. He's happy.
He's stuck.
Head back to camp now. There's hardly anyone here. That's our car straight ahead. Not a long walk back to camp. We chose a shaded site. It was really hot while we were there, although there's plenty of open places for your solar as well. This is the long drop toilet, typical long drop toilet. But look, this one comes with a plant. Early the next morning, Glenn took a walk with his camera and got some nice shots around the water. He spotted a helicopter inspecting the power lines. After breakfast, we both took a walk to the lookout. There's some beautiful rock formations. This one's a bit of a cave. Platypus Point. That's the campground over there. So it's a great spot for kayaks or stand-up paddleboards. Beautiful views.
Bit smoky.
Yeah, there's been some fires yesterday, so it is bit smoky, but it's cooler today and the wind's dropped. There's parts along the edge of the rocks. Dam down there. There's a lookout up here somewhere, following the edge of the rocks. Glenn thinks he's gone as far as he can go. The lookout must be on that little bit of a rock. What'd you see? Ah, be nice for a paddle. Is there room for two on that rock? Oh, it's a little lookout, isn't it? That's it.
Got a seat.
Oh, it's got a seat, a spiky seat.
You see there, Cal? Down around the corner.
Oh, hang on, I'll get on the ledge. Oh yes, there he is. Nice and peaceful down there. There's lots of information boards along the walk. Coming up to it's another art site. Now, to find it. Did you find it, Glenn? Beautiful caves, aren't they? Usually a fence of some sort tells you where it is. This one is up there. That one's pretty clear. It's a little creek. It's a bit cooler down this area. Dry creek. Just finishing the walking track. There's another toilet. There are dozens of long drop toilets in this campground. Literally, they're everywhere. It's another picnic area. Some nice rocks over there.
Because you got to go around.
We've just finished the walk and we've come to another set of walks. There's definitely lots to do here. After our walk, we decided to cool off with a float in the river.
Ricky's got some fish hanging around her.
Little tiny fishies, just trying to check out my string.
We're in Dunn's swamp. It's kind of not very swampy.
Oh, it's beautiful. A little bit chilly though.
Yeah, it's a bit cold, but it's a bit hot when you're out.
There's fire pits on every campsite, and normally when we find a campsite that has some firewood left behind, like these, I've got a name for it. I call it treasure. And I tell Glenn we've got to have that camp because there's treasure there. But most of these campfires have treasure because they actually supply firewood here. I'll show you. Have a look at this. So as I said, most of the campfires in the campsites, they've left their firewood piles because there's a big firewood stack. And isn't it a shame that we've got a total fire ban while we're here? But I reckon I've never seen that in any other national park. Thank you, Dunn Swamp. So this is the treasure pile that's right near our campsite. So we're waiting for the ranger to come round today and tell us if the fire ban has finished, because the temperature's dropped and the wind's dropped, so hopefully. We always abide by fire regulations and we would never have a campfire during a total fire ban. Here's Mr. Kookaburra. We've just flicked some pork to him. Here, there's pork down here. Oh, your other mate will get it. Oh, everyone else will get it. You were here first, it's yours if you get first. Quick, dive down. You found the pork. Hello, I've got this bit too. This is a bigger bit here. You'll have to kill it. That's the way.
Oh, yeah, all in the dirt.
Yeah, cover it in dirt. There were lots of birds, wallabies and reptiles here. We do love our wildlife. This mum and a joey, they just watched us as we walked past on our way down to the waterfront. These stand-up paddle boarders were coming in just as we arrived down at the waterfront to enjoy the sunset. Yeah, nice cold wine. Going down just over there. But you can see the cloud smoke there from the bushfires. Quite bad around here at the moment. What do you got? Cheese and twiggy sticks?
Twiggy sticks. Yeah.
It's pretty nice. You can definitely tell the bushfires are around with that smoke there. And it's just going to disappear behind the mountain there. So the next morning we decided to do one of those Waterside walks. We've started another walk from the Dunn Swamp campground, which is the Waterside walk. Really, they're the reeds through there, through all this timber. It's nowhere near as formed a track. It's a track, you know, the track's there, but it's more overgrown. So I hope it takes us somewhere nice. The track's opened up a bit now. This is some ranger access track to something. Well, whatever track we took, we've made it to the other side of the water. It's through there is the campground, but we still don't know where we're heading really. We'll just follow this track, eh?
We're going on the bear hunt, trying to find a big one.
What do they say? I'm not scared. You say, I'm not scared. It's been a long time since we've sung it.
Is the beehive here?
Beehive. That's where we were heading. Ah, the beehive. Okay, let's see what this is all about. So that's where we've come from. This must be the beehive. Lovely view of the water and nice green reeds. And over the other side, that's our campground. Now to turn around and head back to camp. It's pretty muddy, this part of the track. I think I sunk on the way in. There might have been a fire through this part at one point by the look of that.
Or it's well aged.
Or it's well aged, but yeah. The track goes this way. It's the first birds we've seen. And of course we scared them. They're just rosellas. But it's nice to see wildlife. Off into the bush. And it's back to camp or home to rest and relax for a while. This is a common old shag taking off from his rock. But what wasn't common was this grebe. We were super chuffed to find this guy. But then, to make us super chuffed, we found this lyrebird. Our video footage is blurry, but we captured some pretty cool vocalisations. As we crept closer, Glenn got some better shots with his SLR. We stood quietly for about 15 minutes watching him scratch around. It was an awesome experience. It's our last night here and there's still a fire ban. So it looks like that treasure is going to be there for the next lucky campers. Never mind. We've had a nice time here anyway. And that's our view. So you can't beat that, can you? The road into Dunn Swamp is all gravel and it's quite twisty and narrow in places. It's very scenic though. I don't know, many k's do you think it'd be? I didn't take notice. Do you remember?
23 from Rylston.
Yeah, it might be a half hour's drive or more from Rylston, which is the closest town, and it's all gravel like this, but it's very scenic. If you need a few days away from the hustle and bustle of life, the Ganguddy Dunn Swamp Campground in Waterside National Park is just the place for you.